The roses are falling as I welcome myself back to my own YouTube channel, and today we are going to celebrate the 9th anniversary of Anti by Rihanna's release on January 28th, 2016. Crazy how it's finna be 10 years since we got a Rihanna album. Devastated, y'all. Devastated as a fellow Rihanna Navy. I am devastated, but we're just gonna celebrate the good things that she has produced on this album with a ranking, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's get into it. So we're just gonna get right onto it with the tier list. We have What Was She Thinking? Definitely a skip sometimes, it's a bop, and a hit in my house. First, we have Needed Me. Needed Me is definitely a hit in my house. It's my number one all time stream song on Spotify, no matter which year. Yeah, it didn't make my Spotify rap this year because I wasn't streaming it as much this year, but it will always be a constant favorite. No matter what tracks take up the top, Needed Me will always be in the top 10, if not 20. Mimi is always there. I love me some Mimi. Desperado, I'm gonna put it in. It's Bob. I love it. I used to stream it a lot during the pandemic. But nowadays, it's like I love the song. I love it. It's a banger, but it's just not in that same category as Need Me. Honestly, Desperado might be a skip sometimes, but like a skip sometimes category. So I'm gonna put it in. It's a skip sometimes, but if there was like a middle category in between here, I'll put it there. But I'm gonna put it in skip sometimes actually. So Sex With Me, it's a bop. No, it's not because it's about sex. It's just because the runs that she does at the end, they send me into orbit every time I hear those runs. Like Sesame always been a hit. Like since I heard it the first time, my cousin put me onto this song when she played in the car. And ever since then, I was young too. I was young too. I was like probably like preteen maybe when I first heard the song, but it's been on my list ever since, and I love it. Kiss It Better is definitely better than Sex With Me. I love Kiss It Better. My mom put me onto this song, I think like sophomore year of high school, which was like 2021, 2022. How dare I not listen to one of the singles on this album? But like me personally, Needed Me and two other songs, like they just took up most of my attention. Right now, I love the song. The guitar on this song is absolutely banger. I love the just the pleading of what are you willing to do? Are you willing to do anything for me? Are you just gonna sit here and just look crazy? I love this song. Love it. Pose, what was she thinking? Absolutely not. I get it. It's just a deluxe track. I get it. It's just a deluxe track. You can't take deluxe tracks as seriously as you can take the main album tracks. Like with SZA, with SOS Deluxe, Lonnie. That feels like leftovers. Like you can't really compare them to the original SOS tracks. This is an example of one of those tracks. Like Pose, I just don't take seriously. Why did she put it on the album? I wish that she put like any other song. I don't like Pose like that. Yeah, it's her element, her brashy element. But for me personally, Pose just it just gets so annoying, and like her voice in it, it's just I don't know why she purposely did this annoying voice. I guess to really put on the brat mean girl type of voice, but I don't really like it. Woo is a hit in my house. Send for me, send for me, send for me, send for me. I love the actual woo part that I'm pretty sure that Travis did. Even though he's not credited on the song, I'm pretty sure he produced it. I'm pretty sure he did something with that because that's woo definitely sound like Travis. I love the beat, the background music. Oh my god, work Work is definitely a skip. The only reason why I don't put it in what was she thinking category is because I know the significance of it. I know it has over a billion streams, one of her hits. So I'm not gonna deny its credibility. I'm just gonna say I don't care for it. I hate the song. I hate James Joint a skip sometimes. I don't care for it. I don't favorite. I don't hate it. I don't really like James Joint like that. I know it has a lot of hype, even though it barely has like some million streams. It's not. really all that to me. Higher is about I love me some higher. I love it because it's Rihanna's raw, like raw Rihanna. Like you hear, yes, there's a couple voice cracks. Yes, there's some vocals that like artists typically don't put in the finished product of a track. But that's what gives it life. That's what gives it personality. She's literally drunk while she's singing the song, while she recorded the song. She's literally drunk, y'all. That gives it a more relatable, a more closer element than artists trying to be perfect all the time. That's why it's a bob. I love Higher. Consideration. It's also about Rihanna and SZA could have made like a very successful duo. It's just there was so much drama surrounding Consideration, surrounding this track that people were saying that Consideration was supposed to be on Control by SZA, which I do agree. Like if Consideration was the lead single of Control, that would have been absolutely amazing. Like Consideration would go good on Control or Anti. But in my opinion, it fits Anti better, but maybe I'm biased because I'm a more Rihanna fan than I'm a SZA fan. Yeah, I said it. It's about it's not a go-to bop. That's why I'm putting it lower in this category. But I love it. Like when it comes on the radio, I would never skip the song. I will sing along every time. That's why it's not in my it's a house category. But it's definitely better than Goodnight Gotham, which is and what was she thinking. Putting it on the album. I get that she used it to advertise, but I hate the fact that it's there. Like why is it on the album? It's a good beat, but like I want lyrics. If you're gonna put a track on an album, and regardless if it's deluxe or not, and not call it an interlude, it's going to be put in this category regardless. Same Old Mistakes is a bop. Like I love Same Old Mistakes. Yes, it's a cover. Duh, duh, it's a cover of Tame Impala's Same Old Mistakes. I love both versions. I love Rihanna's better. It's definitely a bop. It's a 6 long minute bop, but it's a bop. We have Love on the Brain. Y'all know where this is going. A hit. Love on the Brain is the single that should have got a music video. Absolutely should have got a music video. There's no way you don't put Love on the Brain and visual elements. Love on the Brain does something to people. It's absolutely relatable. Like not in a way that like, oh, I'll set myself on fire just to get close to you. No, not in that way, but like in the dramatic sense that like I love this person so much, or I'm trying to love this person so much that like I would do anything for him. Never ending, I'm gonna put in it's a skip sometimes. I don't really care for it. I that's all I can say. I don't really care for it. Now that I think about it, Close to You is definitely higher. I'm gonna put Close to You up here. Close to You is sex for me. Close to You is the best closer on an album that I've heard. In my opinion, like you got her raw emotions. You get vulnerable Rihanna, which is a rarity in this album. You actually get to hear some like sadness because the song is definitely sad. It put me to tears. I was crying when I first heard the song. Um, Obviously, I can listen to it now without crying so much, but I love Close to You. It's a really great closer, and it's a great way to end this video. This is my tier list. I have it's very top heavy. But like later on when I react to the rest of the albums, y'all will see a very bottom heavy, especially on Music of the Sun. That's gonna be very bottom heavy. A Girl Like Me, very bottom heavy. So y'all want more bottom heavy album rankings, that will definitely be there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this gapping session about anti that definitely need recognition because it's on its ninth anniversary. Y'all see this on the ninth anniversary. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all enjoyed these album rankings and goodbye.